Good evening everybody and welcome back to the channel. Sunday evening, Easter Sunday. Down at the boat, the wind has calmed right down and we're going to go out and do my lobster pots. I did a little bit of long nose fishing this morning and just for turbot bait, but I've got no pot bait, so I've had to use 8 of the long nose that I caught today. I had 18. We're going to use those for pot bait, so I'm going to chop those into 3 pieces probably. The heads have already gone, unfortunately. I wish I had kept them now for my krill pots, but me being me, you know me, they had to go. Yeah, that's just stupid of me really, but hey, it's done now. Just gonna get the engine run up, guys, and we'll start making our way out there. It's just a short little steam out there. My pots are right near the pier head, so we're literally going nowhere, just outside the harbour, and we'll get straight onto them. So I hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and let's get into it. Let's see if we can get some lobsters, brown crabs and spider crabs, and maybe even a crayfish, you never know. Let's go get them. So everyone, welcome back. Hauling my lobster and crab pots. It's a beautiful Easter Sunday evening and we baited these up with salted bass frames and bream frames, stinking ones that we got from Jason Billion's dad Dave. So I'm hoping they've done the business and we're hoping to get into a few lobsters today. Hopefully we get into some. First pot, not very good. Couple of small brown crabs. Now there's a bobber here that ain't normally here, so I don't know if that's got anything to do with it. We've had strong winds. We've got this cyclonic variable that's currently over us, and then as the night progresses, it's going to jump out, go southeast to east. He's going to pick right back up again and then drop off over Tuesday. Got nothing in that second pot. Not a very good first string. What I'm going to do is just empty them. There's nothing really to show you. There's a couple of small brown crabs. I'll give you a show of those and yeah, we'll double stack it and get on to the next one. So first pot we had nothing. Second pot, small spider. Small brown edible crab. That's not going to be big enough. Lovely brown crab though. That's a female. Got another one there and just another one right at the back, guys. So I'm going to get these baited, get them moved up here, and we'll get onto that second set. Second string. We are hitched. Well, hopefully we haven't banged anything off. Hopefully we still got the crab pot there. Last thing we need is a banged off pot. We're definitely out of it, whatever it was. Absolutely nothing. It's a bit weird how we got this string of pots next to us. We just got brown crabs and not very good ones either, everybody. Not very good. That pot's got a hole in. I really need to fix that. I tried fixing it with cable ties, it just didn't hold up. So I'm going to have a look what's in here. Don't look like anything decent, but we'll give you a show of it and we'll get onto these next sets. Let's go have a look. Well, there you go. First pot, not very good. Second pot, we've got some brown crabs, but they're not massive. They're just smallish crabs. They're not very good. We want them much bigger than that, really. You know, small females, not very good claws. We want the big males, really. These are all females. You know, no good. So I'm going to empty these out. What's that one there? He looks alright. What is that? Let's get that one out. He's only got one claw. Right, get rid of him. Yeah, not very good. I'm going to get rid of these. We go on to the next set and get these out. Third time lucky. Let's see what the third one will bring. I actually haven't chucked any out yet, because I don't like the fact that my pots are around here where there's another pot and then all of a sudden I've got nothing, so I don't like that. So pulling these up, we're going to move them elsewhere, I think. Be worth it. We've got some nice spider crabs in there. A real nice one in there. Also got a few spider crab in there. They're getting bigger now. Right, let's quickly run through this with you, then we'll get onto that fourth set. Now I would love to show you directly into the pots here, but unfortunately I can't. I've got so much pots on the deck, there's just no room. But in the first pot, small spider. That's not a bad spider crab. Keep that one for now. That is a lovely spider crab. That's the size you want and bigger. There's definitely bigger in that, but that's a nice size crab, that. Beautiful crab, that is. Fantastic. So we'll keep that one. Not bad crab. It's okay. We'll take it for now. If we ate lots of big ones, then we'll just chuck the smaller ones back. Small. And that's it for that. So I'm going to quickly bake this up while we're here. Second pot, this is stuffed with spiders. We've got a small brown crab. Now that's the spiders you want. That size. Those are the jumbos you want. Big spiders. Another one there, that's a nice spider. Small spider. And another one. So I'm going to bake these up and we're going to play these out and get onto that fourth set, everyone. Hopefully we get some more. Right, let's play these two strings out and we'll get onto that fourth one. Okay, let's get on to that fourth set. Let's go. Come on, you lobsters. Oh, what an unfortunate shame there. I had crabs in there, lots of them. And the hook got caught. And it's opened up. So I've lost all my crabs. That's not good. What a shame. Oh well. What happened was the rope was wrapped round the pot. So I loosened it and it got hooked on the hook. And it opened the door, enabling me to lose my catch. Not very good. Oh, well, these things happen in fishing. Second pot, not a lot. We have a small brown crab and we also have a spider crab, a large one. Spider crab's good. It's a monster. Look at the size of that thing. Look at the size of that crab. They're definitely coming in now, the jumbo ones. You beauty. Those are the ones you want, guys. Those are the ones you want. Small brown crab. Oh, going back. He's eager to get back. And we got another small brown crab. His claws are all deformed, but we're getting back. Now I'm going to bait these up and we're going to head over to the other side and get these last 6 strings. Let's go get these others. Now I know I always say this and you probably get fed up of me saying it, everybody. But this rope is the most dangerous part of this whole expedition. If your foot gets wrapped around this rope as you're chocking the pots out, there's going to be anywhere near you that's going to be able to help you. So just take your time, take it easy, have a good method of how you do your crab pots. Make sure you practice it out, that way you'll always have a safe routine, cause less accidents. Prevention is better than cure, so yeah, just prevent it. Just get home safe, that's the main thing. We're on this 5th string now, we're just pulling it up. It's a bit bumpy down there. With the tide racing us along, I thought I'd grab this one because it looked like it was going under. It's got 2 spider crabs. Not very good at all. And the spiders are definitely taken over everyone. Let's give you a show in these pots. What I may do actually is quickly pull this 6th one. So we've got 2 strings on board. Just makes it easier before this tide comes up. Number 6. Now to be fair, we're getting through these quite quick. We are just coming off a spring tide, so there's still a lot of water pushing around here. It's not like we're on nip tides where the tide's quite flat. Racing through quite quickly. But at the pace we're going, we should get them done in no time. Oh, we've got a small lobster and a couple of spider crabs. I don't think the lobster's going to be in size, though I can't. Oh, I don't know, it's going to be close. Now we got a major hooky going on here. Well, the hooky's pulled itself out, so that's fantastic. Lovely summer's evening, clocks have now gone forward, so there's going to be a lot of evening fishing after work. Unfortunately, work is a major priority for me now, that's why you don't see as many videos. So I'm doing 60-hour weeks. But hopefully, during the summertime, should be able to get a few more done. Second pot's up, few spiders, few peeling brown crabs, not very good. So I'm just going to steam up tide a bit and we'll get you out the mount and give you a show of them. Okay, let's start with the 5th string. Shame he's only got one claw, we're going to let that one go. We want both claws really. It's not a bad spider, but he's not massive, so we're gonna let him go back as well. Lovely male. That's the first pot done already, not very good in that. Second pot, not very good again. Got a small female there, you can tell it's a female by the apron that she's covering with her legs. That's where she holds her eggs when they're reproducing. Interesting stuff. A small male. Now, there was a lobster, I don't know if it's going to be in size. Oh, tell you what, that might be close. That's a freshly shedded lobster. He's nice and hard. Look at those claws. Now, I'll check his body in a minute. What I'm going to do is just keep him up here up the front, out of harm's way. He's in his little coddy hole. Here we go. Next pot, 6th string. Too small, too small, too small. That's too small, and it's shedding. Too small and shedding. Too small, shedding. You can see how white it is underneath and there's no weight to it. So she's just freshly shed her shell. Still got a lot of water in her, no good. Meat's no good. Lovely crab though, check that out. Beautiful. Now I do have parlour pots. I have inkwell pots, these are a parlour. This is the parlour end. And I also have inkwells, this is what you would call an inkwell. And I do have creels as well. I also have one set of soft-eyed creels. We've pulled all the creel pots already, but I could give you a show of the soft-eyeds. And in here we got some spider crabs, check that out. Spiders, so let's get these out. See if they're big enough or not, and get on to the next set. Let's bake these up. First string. There goes the next one. Now we're going to get onto the next set right now. It's just in front. Hopefully we can get onto all of them. This is going to be number 7. There should be 2 down there. Fingers crossed. Lots of spiders in that one. And that pot is nearly snapped off. We're going to have to cut that off and reattach that. I can't believe that hasn't come off yet. I'm surprised that didn't snap pulling up, to be fair. Three spider crabs in there, not great. So I drop the revs, get these down. I'm just going to quickly untie that rope and I'll give you a show of it also, guys. For the simple reason is I'm surprised that even came up. Let's have a look at it. You can see that's how thick the rope should be. come across. Look at that, it's just hanging on by a thread. So I'm going to cut that off and reattach it, guys. Let's do that now. Okay everyone, I've reattached that. You can see spiders, but not very big, too small. How's that one? What's that one there? They absolutely wreck your crab pots, these things. There's legs there, look. Look at that, he's out. Not very big. So as you can see, this set got big crabs. I'm just going to close the door on that. You can see here, that is a giant spider crab. Absolutely massive crab. Beauty. That one, too small. That one there, that's a nice one. Keep him. Not bad crab, it's a bit small though. We want the massive ones really, the ones with all the meat in. Too small. You can see how they all bundle up. Easy. I like taking the real big ones. I don't really bother taking the small ones. Not very big claws. We're getting back. Bait this up and we'll get onto the last 2 strings. Hopefully they're still up.
Next set.
That other one, otherwise we ain't going to be able to get it up. Story of my life. Oh, spiders hanging on the back. Not very good. Let's get on to this next set. Nothing in that first one. I've got holes in the side of it, so obviously someone's bitten through it. Not very good. See if the second soft eye creel's got us something. couple of lobsters. I don't know if they're going to be big enough. It's great to see a couple of lobbies in the pots. So we'll go through these last 2 strings. We'll start making our way in. Let's give you a show of what's in the pots. Well, first pot here, you can see we've got a lobster there. Not sure if that's going to be in, but we're going to pull that out. Just chuck it to one side. We'll chuck him in there now with the bait for now. We've got a few small brown crabs. There's a miniature lobster in this end. Tiny little Longenstein. Check that out. Only got 1 claw. Well, lovely, lovely little crippled lobster there. Beautiful. But we're going to get him back. Fantastic. Down that goes. So we'll check that lobster in a minute. We've got nothing else in here because this has got a couple of holes in, so I'm going to have to fix that. Then in the other string, not very good. 1, 2, 3 brown crab there. And in the next pot, it's just, yeah, what's out there? You know, a bit too small for what we want really. Not what we're looking for. 1, 2, and 3. Right. Oh, we've got another one there. 4. And is there another? 5. Another one in the front. They're everywhere, guys. Another one there. 6. No good to us. No good to man or beast. So I'm going to bait them up and we'll start playing them out. Let's start making our way in. So everyone, we're back into port now. I've measured both lobsters, both of them are in size, so fantastic. 2 keeper lobsters, 8 spider crabs, giant ones at that. Very, very happy with that. We had a lot of brown crabs, but a lot of them were on the size or they were near shedding, so haven't taken any of them today, but 2 lovely lobsters. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next adventure.